Ever had one of those days where you can't seem to remember where you left your keys or the name of that movie you watched just last week? Don't just brush it off as one of those days. It could be your brain sending you a signal. According to recent statistics, approximately 6.7 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's, and nearly 1 in 9 people aged 65 and older has Alzheimer's dementia. Moreover, cognitive decline affects nearly 12% of the population aged 45 and older. These numbers highlight the importance of maintaining brain health. But wait, instead of rushing to buy memory-enhancing pills, what if you could supercharge your brain simply by enjoying delicious foods? What if your next meal could boost your brain power and memory while tantalizing your taste buds? Sounds like a win-win, right? Well, buckle up because today, we're diving into the world of brain-boosting foods. We'll uncover 7 foods that supercharge your memory and brain. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be filling your grocery basket with a newfound sense of purpose. And don't worry, you won't forget any of them because we're going to make your memory sharp as a tack. Ready to power up your brain? Before we dive into this fascinating journey to boost your brain power and sharpen your memory, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button like this video and share it with your friends. Let's get started. Fatty fish. Whenever the topic of brain-boosting foods comes up, one superstar always leads the pack: fatty fish. I can already hear some of you saying, "Fatty? Aren't we supposed to avoid fats?" Let's set the record straight on that one. The fatty fish we're talking about include salmon, trout, albacore tuna, herring, and sardines. These are all swimming, or should I say brimming, with omega-3 fatty acids. Let's dive into some brainy facts. Your brain is 60% fat, surprising, right? But here's the kicker. Half of that fat is actually omega-3 fatty acids, the very same omega-3s that are abundant in our fishy friends. Your brain employs these omega-3s to construct brain and nerve cells, the superhighways for your thoughts and memories. They're like the construction workers of your brain, helping you learn and retain information. But the perks don't stop at memory and learning. Omega-3s may also be your brain's bodyguards, slowing down age-related mental decline and potentially warding off threats like Alzheimer's disease. On the other hand, if you miss out on these essential fats, your brain might put up a red flag. Inadequate omega-3s are associated with learning impairments and can even contribute to feelings of depression. But here's the good news. Simply adding more fish to your diet can offer incredible health benefits. It gets even better. Research suggests that people who regularly enjoy seafood tend to have more gray matter in their brains. Gray matter is packed with nerve cells that handle all your major brain operations like decision-making, memory, and emotions. Okay, let's take a little detour to spice things up. We're entering the realm of spices, and there's one in particular that has been creating quite a stir lately: turmeric. The star of curry powder and a powerhouse for your brain. Why is turmeric such a big deal, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to curcumin, the active ingredient that gives turmeric its vibrant, deep yellow hue. Now, here's a fun fact. Curcumin has a VIP pass that allows it to cross the blood-brain barrier. That means it can enter your brain directly and work its magic right on the spot. What kind of magic does curcumin have up its sleeve? It's an impressive antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound, and these abilities can offer some remarkable benefits to your brain. For starters, curcumin may be a memory booster, especially for people grappling with Alzheimer's disease. It's also thought to help clear amyloid plaques, the unwanted deposits that are often associated with Alzheimer's. One important thing to keep in mind is that most studies use highly concentrated curcumin supplements, often containing between 500 to 2,000 milligrams of curcumin per day, which is quite a bit more than you'd get from sprinkling turmeric on your food. After all, turmeric only contains about 3 to 6% curcumin, so while adding a dash of turmeric to your dishes can be a tasty and beneficial move, you might need to consider a curcumin supplement under a doctor's guidance to really reap the benefits observed in these studies. If the sweet aroma of coffee is what gets you out of bed every morning, then you're going to love what I have to say. Turns out your beloved brew isn't just a wake-up call, it's also a brain booster. It's brimming with caffeine and antioxidants, 2 vital components that help bolster your brain health. How does caffeine do its magic? First off, it acts like a bouncer at a club, blocking adenosine, a chemical messenger that makes you want to hit the snooze button. This is why your morning coffee makes you feel alert and ready to take on the day. But caffeine doesn't stop there. It also gives a nudge to some of your feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine. So, if your coffee makes you a bit happier in the morning, you're not imagining things, it's all chemistry. So go ahead and pour yourself another cup. It's not just a pleasure for your taste buds, but also a toast to your brain health. Alright, it's time to go a bit nuts. Yes, we're talking about those crunchy snacks you love to munch on. Turns out they're not just a great snack, they're also a boon for your brain. There's been a heap of research linking regular nut consumption to heart health, and as you know, a healthy heart and a healthy brain go hand in hand. One study even suggests that eating nuts could be linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline in older adults. So grandma's love for walnuts might just be keeping her sharp. A 2014 study added more weight to this. It found that women who regularly cracked open some nuts over several years had a sharper memory compared to those who didn't. So ladies, go ahead and add some crunch to your meals. But why are nuts such a brainy snack? It's thanks to their hefty supply of healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E. These nutrients are like your brain's personal bodyguards, protecting your cells from damage and potentially slowing mental decline. Vitamin E deserves a special shout out here. It's a true superhero when it comes to guarding your cells against free radical damage. And here's a fun nutty fact. Among all the nuts, walnuts might just take the crown for brain health. They come packing not just these nutrients but also a generous serving of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Broccoli. Just imagine them as the superheroes that shield your body and brain from harmful free radicals. If that's not impressive enough, let's talk about broccoli's vitamin K content. You might not hear about this vitamin often, but it plays a big role in your brain health. Just a 1-cup serving of cooked broccoli delivers over 100% of your daily recommended intake. Yes, you heard that right. Over 100%. Now you might be wondering what's so special about vitamin K. This fat-soluble vitamin is a key player in forming sphingolipids, a type of fat that's densely packed into your brain cells. It's like the insulating tape that keeps the electrical wiring in your nerve cells functioning smoothly. Studies in older adults have drawn a pretty intriguing connection. A higher intake of vitamin K seems to go hand in hand with improved memory and sharper cognition. That's right, a second serving of broccoli could give your brain that extra oomph. And there's more. Beyond its impressive vitamin K content, broccoli boasts a myriad of compounds that bestow it with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These powers can help protect your brain against damage, almost like a personal bodyguard for your brain cells. Now, let's take a break from the vegetable aisle and head over to the fruit section, where a small but mighty brain booster awaits us: blueberries. These tiny, vibrant powerhouses offer a ton of health benefits, but let's focus on the ones that make your brain say thank you. Blueberries, along with other richly colored berries, are loaded with anthocyanins. Now that's a bit of a mouthful, but simply put, these are plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Why does your brain love these antioxidants? They're like a dual force field against oxidative stress and inflammation. Two conditions that could be party crashers to your brain health, speeding up brain aging and paving the way for neurodegenerative diseases. But here's where it gets even cooler. Some antioxidants in blueberries don't just stop at protecting your brain. They literally take up residence in your brain and help improve communication between brain cells. It's like they're the diplomats of your brain, ensuring everything runs smoothly. The benefits just keep stacking up. A review of multiple studies shows that these little blue marbles can help sharpen memory and certain cognitive processes in both children and older adults. That's right, blueberries are great for your brain whether you're 8 or 80. Number 7 on our list is a true hidden gem: pumpkin seeds. These crunchy delights often get overlooked, but they're little powerhouses loaded with antioxidants that guard your body and brain from damaging free radicals. But that's just the beginning. Pumpkin seeds are a fantastic source of critical nutrients that your brain craves, like magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper. Let's break it down. Zinc. This mighty mineral is vital for nerve signaling. When your body runs low on zinc, it can lead to neurological conditions like Alzheimer's disease, depression, and even Parkinson's disease. Magnesium. Essential for learning and memory, low magnesium levels increase the risk of migraines, depression, and epilepsy. Copper plays a key role in controlling nerve signals in your brain. Unbalanced copper levels might increase the risk of neurodegenerative disorders, including Alzheimer's. Iron deficiency often presents itself as brain fog and impaired brain function, which is a no-go if we're aiming for peak brain health. It's important to note that most research has been focused on these micronutrients rather than the pumpkin seeds themselves. However, since these seeds are naturally high in these nutrients, adding pumpkin seeds to your diet could potentially give your brain a hefty nutrient boost. Isn't it amazing to think that what we eat can have such a profound impact on our brain's performance? I don't know about you, but I'm already jotting down a new grocery list. We're curious, which of these brain-boosting foods do you already have in your pantry? Or maybe there's a power-packed recipe that you swear by. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you found this video insightful and engaging, do us a huge favor, hit that like button. It not only supports our channel, but also helps others discover this crucial information. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications to stay up to date with more exciting content.